We can always stay a little longer. We don't have a plan. Just let me live a little younger than I really am. We've got nothing here to save us from ourselves.
All right, here we go. Beaver Creek opening day. Woo. Didn't buckle my boots. Okay. Looks like we're starting at Gold Dust. Let's see. Gold Dust. I feel like this is probably the toughest part. It's a little skied out, it's a little icy. I don't know if you can hear the scraping. And it's shady, so it's a little hard to see.
You wanna know a trick, bro?
This is definitely not a beginner experience. Let's do it. This run is pretty tiring. I think it's a steeper blue and there's so many people. It's a little icy, so it's just taking me a little bit more effort to get the speed that I want, which is slower. Just trying to make a lot of tight turns, like I mentioned in my previous video. Oh, and I feel like I have to take so many breaks. It's a long run, but mostly just because I'm doing like really tight turns, so it takes a little bit more effort doing that. So the opening terrain here, I think, is probably the toughest out of all of the opening days because it's essentially a very long blue run. It's 2,000 feet of vertical drop, and I think it's a lot of fun, especially if you just take some breaks and, you know, find good gaps for you to ski the way you want. At least for me, that's definitely very essential. It is absolutely not a beginner experience. So if you're a beginner, don't come here until they open more green runs. I mean, it's icy, it's pretty steep for a blue run, especially if you compare it to Breck, for example. And it's a long run. I mean, I think that's like a big factor in considering whether something is difficult or not. When you're a beginner, 2,000 feet of vertical drop is a lot. I had a great couple of hours on the mountain. Overall, I think Beaver Creek offered some really good terrain for their opening day. Even with one run, there was some good variety between groomed surfaces, mogul sections, and different pitches. It was only moderately crowded, and I barely waited in line. If you are a solid blue skier or enjoy skiing ungroomed terrain, Beaver Creek is a great choice this early season. A standout today was that people on the lift were all really friendly, and I had some great conversations. A couple of guys warned me about sneak moguls on my first ride up, and I really should have listened because this is what ended up happening. Yeah, but I think I'll make a separate video about that. It has been a bit of a process getting used to my new cactus birdies, so if you're interested in seeing how that goes, subscribe and I will have a video out about that soon. That's it from me today. Thanks for tuning in. Drop me a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you at Breckenridge next. Bye!